Let's talk about the tropics out here, friends, and what's going on with this tropical wave towards the south and east of Guam. Now, by no means whatsoever is this an organized storm system, nor do I expect it to become a named storm system. But what it will bring is some increase in rainfall for places like Guam, Yap, Palau, and eventually the southern half of the Philippines, where they actually do need rain. There's been a lot of wildfires recently, especially in parts of Luzon. I don't think you're going to get a lot there. Maybe parts of Visayas and Mindanao, though. We actually take a look ahead as this wave tracks towards the west. You see what's going to happen by Wednesday over towards Thursday is going to interact with our next kind of cold surge coming in from the north, and that interaction will increase the pressure gradient across parts of the Philippines and thus increase that onshore flow. And in fact, let's kind of change things up a little bit. We're going to use windy today, show you what I'm talking about here with our tropical wave. You can see it out here just towards the south of Guam, right above my head. You see where the cursor is. And then let's scoot this ahead first off over towards Monday. You see that increase in the showers. Our wave is still back here towards the east. Tuesday, heading into Wednesday and Thursday. You see how just kind of this elongated trough continues to pull west and even out towards Friday, but the interactions happening with this high pressure, this high pressure ridge trying to get in from the north. There's your high pressure ridge, pushes in, and kind of just going to squeeze out that moisture. And we can actually take a look at the rainfall accumulation. Let's scoot this ahead over the next 5 days, see where that precept's going to be lining up just along the east coast of Visayas and eastern areas of Mindanao. That's with the ECMWF. Here's a look at the GFS as well. So it's not a lot of rain, but in a world of lack of rain and lack of tropical activity in general, it is something to watch and talk about. But at no point am I saying, hey, this is going to turn into a named storm system. It is just kind of this wave running along the ITCZ, and it's going to interact with our next surge from the north and increase some showers out there as well. Speaking of pulling back the bigger picture, got a pretty decent little storm actually pulling across Japan today. You can see that kind of elongated low right there stretching through, and see how that all pulls off towards the east. Even got another system behind that. Meanwhile, down towards the south, this is what I was talking about. Here's by Tuesday heading into Wednesday, you get that LPA right in there, and that's going to be moving closer and closer to Mindanao, and thus going back to this fantastic graphic I created for you, just showing where that moisture is going to squeeze and come on shore by mid to late week. So yeah, this actually is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, getting close to Mindanao, and it really just squeezes out that moisture the entire time. So yeah, it's a little bit of a different look at the weather forecast, the weather update for today, mainly because my weatherscape models, as fantastic as they are, my internet crashed on me, so all the data, it's going to take like an hour to populate. Fun fact there, but you know, just trying my best to keep you guys posted. I've actually been doing a little bit of remodeling around the office, so big thanks for all our friends on Patreon. See, I got some sound protectors behind me, been putting them on the walls here and kind of cleaning up this version of the studio versus the green screen, which, by the way, I always like to ask you guys if you prefer this or the green screen updates. And right now, this is just so much easier for me to make. I can make them really quick, especially good when we're going to have typhoon coverage. I'm going to try to get more in-depth, more details for you, so I can talk about these storm systems longer and hopefully focus in on some of the impacts for some of you. But for today, that's pretty much what we're looking at out there. A little closer look, by the way. How about I still have the data for the flyover. So let's do the flyover because a lot of you like this. Scooting over towards our weatherscape graphics here, and yeah, Tacloban 32 here on your Monday. Sunny skies out there for you. Actually, still relatively dry. And you see that over towards Palawan as well, 31 degrees. Actually, pretty dry across the Philippines in general. Did see a shower move on shore into Bicol region. Legazpi actually got a little rainfall there in southern Luzon. While the further north we look, yeah, it's mostly dry out there. Temperatures into the 30s. Mostly dry and hot. It's hot. I mean, easterlies are dominating, so you're not getting much in the form of relief. If you're talking about cloud cover, there's not much there. We got a little bit of rain in parts. I mean, a little bit of clouds in parts of the Cagayan Valley, but boy, it's just been hot out there, guys. So I hope you all are staying cool today. Huge thanks for all of our friends on Patreon who continue to support this channel. I can't thank you guys enough. You're all fantastic. And yeah, of course, as always, thanks for watching. Number one thing, though, is, of course, stay safe out there, friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are.